Hey, guys. Welcome to my channel, where I help you navigate the crazy world of job searching. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 worst ways to find a job. Number 5. Applying randomly without research. Now, let me tell you, if you want to waste your time and energy, go ahead and apply randomly. You'll end up applying for a job that you're not even qualified for, and then you'll be stuck with an interview that you'll never forget. To avoid applying randomly without research for finding a job, there are a few steps you can take. Determine what you want in a job, what industries you're interested in, and what type of company culture you prefer. Do some research. Don't apply for a job that requires you to be an astronaut if you're afraid of heights. Tailor your resume, cover letter, and other application materials to each job you apply to. Use keywords from the job description and highlight your relevant experience and skills. Don't just apply to any job posting you see. Just because it says, "Now hiring," doesn't mean it's the right job for you. And finally, don't rely on your horoscope to find a job. No, Capricorn, you won't magically become a CEO tomorrow. Number 4. Using outdated or irrelevant job search platforms. Do you know those websites that haven't been updated since the early 2000s? Yeah, don't use those. You'll end up applying for a job that doesn't even exist anymore. Here are some tips to help you out. Keep yourself informed about the latest job search websites and apps that are available in your field. You'll have more success finding relevant job listings if you're using a platform that's tailored to your specific career goals. You don't want to spend hours crafting the perfect resume only to find out the platform you're using is about as useful as a screen door on a submarine. You never know where you might find your dream job. Just make sure the platform isn't a dating site in disguise. Keep an open mind. You might be surprised by the jobs you find. Just because you're a trained lion tamer doesn't mean you couldn't make a great barista. Number 3. Not networking. If you're not networking, you're not doing it right. I mean, who wants to go through the traditional job application process when you can just ask your aunt's cousin's dog walker's son for a referral? Seriously, networking can be a game changer. Are you avoiding networking to find a job? Well, don't be a hermit crab. Here are some tips to help you out. Don't hide under your bed sheets all day. They're not secret societies, I promise. They offer great networking opportunities and might even have cookies. Use social media to connect with people in your industry. LinkedIn isn't just for stalking your ex. Connect with people in your industry and show off your skills. Tell your friends and family. You never know who they might know. Just make sure to return the favor and take them out for ice cream afterward. Don't be a wallflower. Take the initiative and reach out to people. You might just make a new friend or land your dream job. Number 2. Only apply for jobs you're overqualified for. Now, I know what you're thinking. But I just want a job. Trust me, I get it. But applying for jobs you're overqualified for can be a waste of time for both you and the employer. Well, stop shooting yourself in the foot and try these tips. Take a good look at your skills and experience, and target job listings that are a good match. Don't aim for the stars, but don't settle for the sewers either. Apply for jobs that are a stretch, but not completely out of reach. You're not trying to be Spider-Man here. Don't use the same old template you used in the 90s. Highlight the skills and experience that are most relevant to the job you're applying for. If you're overqualified, don't act like a dog begging for scraps. Be confident and explain why you're interested in the position. Don't forget to put yourself out there. Consider taking on a freelance project to build up your experience and position yourself for better roles in the future. And finally, the number 1 worst way to find a job: being unprepared for interviews. If you're not prepared for your interview, you're not going to get the job. It's as simple as that. Don't let unpreparedness ruin your chances of landing a job. Here are some tips to help you avoid being caught with your pants down. Don't be a stranger to the company you're interviewing with. Do some research beforehand and make sure you know what they do. You don't want to be caught off guard when they ask you what they do. Don't just wing it and hope for the best. Practice with a friend or a pet, and make sure you have some good answers ready. Dress for success, not for the beach. Leave the flip-flops and board shorts at home. Dress professionally and make a great first impression. Show up on time and with a positive attitude. Be enthusiastic and show that you're excited about the opportunity. So, there you have it. The top 5 worst ways to find a job. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new.